Hello, how you cats doing? Today, I want to talk about real estate and owning a home, okay? And this is basically for young people that is in an apartment. They're young and they want to get into a house, okay? Because to me, I think that's the way to go, especially in this country, okay? Because you see prices constantly going up. They're getting higher and higher and higher. And if you're in an apartment, all that's going to do is just cause you to have less and less money over a period of time, okay? Because prices are going to constantly go up, and that means your rent's going to go up, okay? So you need to get into a house, all right? And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to teach you not only to get in a house, excuse me, to get in a house, but to get one and build up equity or have money in the house, okay? You're going to do two things. You're going to get a house and then build up money within that house. That's going to be sort of an investment, like a 401k. That's what you're going to have in your house when I get through telling you my the system that I have, okay? And you know, I think everybody needs to be in the house. And I'm gonna tell you my story, you know. I know a lot of people have different methods on getting a house, right? I mean, you can get just go out and buy you a brand new one, okay? Go buy you one that people in lived in for a while. You know, if you buy a brand new one, you know you're paying at the top of the price, right? What this is like if you go to Zillow, right? Zillow.com. Bring up foreclosures, right? And you'll see all the houses in that area that you want to get in. And my philosophy is that you don't want to just go get any house. You want to get the house, the neighborhood that you like, the best neighborhood you can find that you like, that you can afford, okay? And get the cheapest house in that neighborhood, all right? Now, if you would like a big lot of room and all that, look, I wouldn't worry about all that. Get you 3 bedrooms, 2 baths or whatever, 2.5 or 4 bed, whatever, you know, whatever your money can put you in. And I wouldn't try to max out all of my money or my paycheck or nothing like that. I wouldn't do that, okay? You just starting out, all right? So get the best house you can find in the most expensive neighborhood, the cheapest house, all right? And when you go to Zillow, you can look for homes that has been foreclosed, okay? That's basically the way I got my home. It was foreclosed, but it was a brand new house. The builder he couldn't finish building out the homes that he had, and the bank took it back. And the bank got it. They were like, okay, look, we got to get rid of this. We got to get this off our books, okay? So what they did is they said, well, if you get this house, we'll throw in the refrigerator, the washer and dryer, the microwave. So I got all of that at a lower price. And, plus, my credit was good. And that's one thing you got to make sure you have is make sure your credit. Make sure your credit is right. Make sure you're caught up on your bills. Make sure you got that savings for the new home, okay? And once you do that, I guarantee you, and you start out with that equity in that home, and you may have to check that house out really good, right? You may have to, if you don't know everything, you may have to go get you an inspector, okay? Get your own personal inspector to go in there and tell you if there's anything, like if the AC is all messed up or the plumbing is all messed up, right? And you also got to look at, like, go by there, once you find this house, go by there and look at when it's raining, okay? Go by there at night. Go by there on the weekend. Because, see, it could be raining so hard to where it's flooding in a certain area, okay, where it's messing up your yard. Go look at the yard. See how the water's running, okay? Because, when I used to I build homes. I've owned condos. I've owned land. I done quite a bit. And that was what my education was in. So I kind of know what I'm talking about, okay? So, really, like I said, you want to get out of that apartment, get yourself into a house, okay? And go to Zillow, check out those foreclosed homes, all right? And look at the neighborhood that you want, the good neighborhood. Don't go get nothing crappy because, you get there, your price could be going down. You want your price to always be going up, right? And get you the best house, get the cheapest house in the best neighborhood you can find. And I guarantee you, your equity, you'll build up equity, you'll build wealth, okay? And if you want a bigger house, stay in there for 2, 3, 4 years or 10 years or whatever, then move up, upgrade. But now you got some money, because when you move out of an apartment, you get nothing. You barely get your deposit back. But when you move out of a house, then you get that equity that you have in that house. You could make anywhere from, like when I bought this house, I think I had like $20,000 equity day one. Okay? And then over a period of time, as that price goes up, you build up more equity. Plus you paying down on it. Then that equity gets in there. So you're liable to have $50,000, $100,000. Okay? So if you want to go to another home, or if you want to, stay in that home, that's fine. But I'm saying you are building up equity and wealth in your home. Okay? I hope that helps, brothers and sisters. And I know I didn't say everything, and there's a million different ways to get houses. All right? That's just one. That's just one method that I use. All right? Peace.